up with our motto, let learning be a joy and teaching a pleasure. Here we are with a remote teaching and learning process to bridge the gap. Happy learning, students!
Hello student, I, Mr. Ameya Jagtap, art teacher in Thakur Vidya Mandir High School and Junior College. Today, I am going to explain you still life. Student, let's understand what is still life. Still life is a arrangement of 3 to 4 man-made objects, for example, bucket, basket, box, vessel, bottle, book, etc., and 2 to 3 natural objects, for example, vegetable, fruits, coconut, etc., arranged in front of the student. Still life, the group of objects arranged in front of you is to be regarded not just a collection of mere objects but as life itself presented in a still, motionless condition. With this viewpoint, your aim should be to present a kind of beauty full of life and vitality through the drawing, arrangement, and color work of the group of objects. Usually, this arrangement is done on two levels, the top level and the bottom level. Drapery is spread over a trunk or a small stool, or else a few thick books could be stacked one upon another to get the desired height of the top level. Color drapery is always used in the background so as to make the object stand out. There are three important steps in still life: composition or arrangement, drawing, and coloring. Student, let's understand what is composition or arrangement. Composition or arrangement means to draw still life on the paper properly from the place and angle you are sitting. Student, study properly the composition of the objects. Measure the height and width of the group of objects with the help of pencil. If the height of the group of objects is more than the width, hold the paper vertically. If the width of the group of objects is more than the height, hold the paper horizontally. While drawing a group of still life objects on the paper, take care that the drawing is not too small. Almost 3/4 part of the paper should be covered by the objects. It is appropriate to leave out unnecessary parts of still life. If the object when seen from the place where you sit are too spread out, instead of drawing them as they are, let the object overlap partly. This will give unity and compactness to the composition. If an object is almost hidden by another when seen from the place where you sit, it is not advisable to copy the object just as they appear. You can make changes in the composition and placement of the objects in your drawing. Student, now let's understand about drawing. Students, your drawing has to be in proportion. Proportion means to draw object or nature in their exact size. For example, if you draw lemon in front of apple, apple will appear big. Or if you draw apple in front of green coconut, coconut will appear big. This understanding is called proportion. Student, if you are drawing symmetrical object, you have to maintain proper symmetry. Student, if the object is arranged in a different angle, you have to draw the same angle from the place where you are sitting. Your drawing has to be clean, neat and clear. Students, now let's understand coloring. In still life, objects attain importance due to shade and light. If a round object is kept in front, the three-dimensional effect is found due to the play of shade and light on the object. If the coloring of the object is done in only one shade, the object will appear to be flat. So, while coloring in any medium, an object should have at least three tones: light, medium and dark. If possible, add reflected light too. The size of the object should be drawn and colored in the same size. Color first with the light, then medium and then with the dark tone. Later, practice coloring with highlight, light, medium, dark and very dark tones. When you color, see that light fall from the one direction on still life composition. While coloring still life, color the main object first, then the others. Color the background and floor drapery later. The shadows should be colored last. You can color still life by using any of the medium, for example, watercolor, poster color, oil pastel and color pencils. Always observe minutely your painting after completion. To create more contrast in the painting, darken the shade areas further. If shadows have been left out anywhere, color them and complete the painting. Students, I hope you understand and enjoy this video. Thank you for watching.